Hello YouTube and the watching audience, welcome to TWF Not Necessarily Greco Roman. My name is Damian Martin and you may know me from my YouTube channel, Whose A Majinger, where I play these two characters. This guy here and this guy here. Whose A Majinger? Kaleb Gainsworth. These are the two characters I portray on my YouTube channel. But that's not why you're here. You're probably sitting here saying, Damian, this intro isn't like any of the others. And there's a reason for that. 20 years ago when we were filming this show for Kingdom Access Television, we'd run into a hiccup. And you're probably wondering why you haven't seen another free preview in several weeks. And the reason for that is, this next event, Not Necessarily Greco Roman, has one of the worst hiccups we had during our entire time of airing this show on public access television. This event has no audio. Check it out to see what I mean. You wouldn't watch that, would you? Neither would anyone else. Yet somehow, I have no idea if it was watched. We had several different time slots 20 years ago on Kingdom Access Television in Vermont. And at the time, Not Necessarily Greco Roman aired. I don't know what our time slot was, but I know in the world of YouTube, if you were to watch a video like this, chances are if it had no audio, you wouldn't watch it. So, welcome to Not Necessarily Greco Roman. You know this event has no audio. I'm going to leave it up to my other personas from my YouTube channel to explain how this is going to go. It's never been asked before on this channel, but I would like to say, click the subscribe button, hit the like, share the video, click the notification bell so you can get notifications on when the next free preview or house event drops. There's somewhere around 10 to 15 left in the entirety of the 3 years we're on television, so thank you for watching. Well, hello there, YouTube and TWF fans. Whose A Majinger here. Big Time Malcolm Fine came to me directly and he told me about this event. This event had zero audio. We had to take this hour-and-a-half long event and edit it in the way that we, my secret ninja team that only I knew about, edit our videos on our YouTube channel. What we've done is we've taken this no audio event and we've added the sound effects that you've come to know and love on my YouTube channel, and we did it for the whole event, not just for the Kaleb match that we're currently analyzing. It was a whole lot of work. It took us well over 5 days for my ninja team and editors to get this thing put together. My team has worked insanely hard on this. We've tried to put the best product out there that we could. The problem will come when Double Dragons do their promo in the ring. Unfortunately, none of us are lip readers, so we don't exactly know what they're saying, but hopefully the commentary track that's laid down will shed some light on it, so at least you're not looking at two guys in the ring talking but not saying anything. I mean, for the matches, you hear what's going on with the sound effects that we added. We hope that you appreciate the work that we've done on this video to make it watchable. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to go over to our YouTube channel and check out the Kaleb Gainsworth Story. Dear friends, welcome to Not Necessarily Greco Roman. Hold on, I need to get prepped. Oh yeah, you guys are in trouble now. Hi, as you know, I'm Kaleb Gainsworth. I played the Anaconda, I played Big King, I played The Best, I played Scream, I I played the Ghost, I played Nuke Ultima, and I played Scatman, and I played Success. I was every single one of those characters during the years of TWA and the years of TWF. I've been credited with the creation of TWF, but that's not true. I never created TWF. I built it twice before I gave it to Havoc, and Havoc tried to build it a third time, and unfortunately for Havoc, he wasn't successful. Big Time Malcolm Fine and I agree that the third reincarnation, or the third time we tried to bring back TWA, TWF, is non-canon, so it will not be featured in the free per view events here on the channel. TWA was created by this guy. No, it's not what you're thinking. It's a funny picture for sure. But this isn't actually the guy. The reason I'm not actually using the guy is I haven't talked to this individual in several years, and I'm not sure he would like to be featured on the YouTube channel. He is seen in an Easter egg in one of the episodes, and if you want to see that Easter egg, you're going to have to find it by watching all of the free previews. The first time I built it, we called the Unfilmed Era. My brother, who was the Mongrel Martin, he decided to start filming these events, and I believe it was the third event that we filmed was the last time TWA did an event before I went to college at Lyndon State and watched the LSWF. I sat at LSWF with my good friend Infinity, and the two of us had such a good time at the show. When we got back to my place, Infinity said to me, we could bring back TWA. And that's what you're watching right now. Now, I know you're not here to see me, so I will stop yapping and let you get to the wrestling, but I'm very proud of this event. First off, although I find the guy absolutely irritating, I want to say thank you to Whose A Majinger and his editing team for putting in the days of hard work it took to make this Not Necessarily Greco Roman watchable. I hope that as an audience you'll give us a little leeway with the promo that I was in as me and my partner Falcon, the Double Dragons, were doing a rip on Infinity and Big Time Malcolm Fine Mad Money at the time. Please watch the event, watch it all the way through, enjoy it, and obviously you'll see me wrestling in the next event coming up after this one, which is Stranglemania, and there are no more audio issues in any of the future events, so they will start cranking out just as fast. I have nothing but respect for Big Time Malcolm Fine and the TWF Restoration Project Team for what they're doing on this channel. Initially, I was against it, but it's garnished a lot of interest in TWF, and it's really great for the members of TWA, TWF to share this with their families and for them to kind of have their midlife crisis, if you want to call it that, and look back on all the great activities and sportsmanship that they shared with you in their wrestling abilities at TWA headquarters in Sutton, Vermont. We hope you enjoy the show. Thanks for joining us. I am Kung Fu Carl.
KGD.
And I'm Phil McCracken. And now more than ever, we are back.
We are here to witness 20 years ago when this event aired, there was no audio. And you can see right there, the IWF champion, UFO, baby. He's going to take it to Gristle in this grilling 3-match for the IWF title.
That is right. Gristle chomping at the bit to take on his eternal rival, UFO. And they are going right at it right now.
And Tough is also at ringside to make sure that all rules are followed. And the arm wringer.
He's sitting down in the chair. He's really making sure the rules are being followed.
I was about to say, he's not really checking for holds and whatnot in there.
Beautiful sleeper by UFO and
Oof.
Grizzly with a counter.
Good Lord Almighty. I think he fell on his head. This could be over.
Oh, there's no way Grizzly's going to beat UFO that easily. Not going to happen. That right there, that man is from Area 51. He is a combat weapon for the military.
Yeah, I don't know if anything in the government can help you get ready for one like Grizzly, though.
That Texas slaughterhouse pouring out guys with bloody jackets. Yeah, I see that.
Jock kicked him right out of the ring.
Indeed. Oh, this is what you got to do. Admittingly, if you want to beat a guy like Grizzly, do not let him get up. Do not let him grab you, and definitely don't
take your shoe off and shove it in his face. That's exactly how you get it done.
That is not what I would have done, but it was effective.
And people taking photos here.
Let's say solar flare. Transmission. Or Hazakajimane.
That's right.
Oh, nasty throw by Grizzly there. I'm not sure he's taking any account to the safety of who he's in the ring with. Tough doesn't seem overly concerned on the outside.
Well, this is pro wrestling here. If UFO is concerned about safety, he should not have filled out that application.
That's a good point. Very good.
He now has to tie his shoe back up.
Maybe
this
don't
is
take
the
it
kind
off.
of action you can expect here in TWF.
Oh, you don't want to do this.
No.
Not against the Grizzly.
Not against
the
bear
on,
dude.
He's strong enough. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Going right for
Give me a break.
Groin area, and it was effective. Obviously, a smart move there by UFO.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're an organism or a bear dude. A kick down there is going to take you down.
It sure is. But ooh,
that looks like it hurt.
Nope.
No.
I don't know what happened there, but the ref called for letting it go.
Was he touching the ropes?
Oh, and he throws UFO up, and nope, UFO's back on his feet. Very resilient, this guy. And the collar elbow tie-up, getting ready for more action.
Indeed. These two have been in the ring more times than I can count. So I am definitely sure they know each other inside and out.
Is that really? Damn, that's crazy. Again, I called this the 3-match because this will be the third event in a row that these two have wrestled for the IWF title. If you remember, the first facing, Grizzly destroyed UFO and won the title.
Oh, spear. That could be it. Oh, no.
Choking.
And then...
Gotta watch out for Tough right there.
And the second time they got together, Grizzly won, but UFO stole the title. And now, here we are in a match where UFO went to the ring with the belt, and since he left with the belt, he is actually the champion, even though he didn't actually beat the Grizzly. But hey, possession is 9/10 the law.
It is, but on the contract, it is reflecting that, of course, Grizzly is the champion as of... Oh, what's good for the goose is good for the gander there. Oh, no.
The Poopshoot platter. Interesting maneuver by Grizzly. Speaking of, I believe Poopshoot is back for this event, and if I recall, he was fired a long time ago.
How did he get back on the payroll?
That's a good question. I guess we're going to find that out. And
very uncharacteristic. Grizzly going for the count out.
UFO was just counted out. Russ talking to Tough here, and according to Tough, I guess the match must continue because it being a 3-match, a count out is not a viable way to win the match.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't recall that being on the run sheet for this match. I think he just called that on the fly. Oh, good Lord Almighty.
1, 2.
UFO taking his time, getting back to his feet, and leg drop.
Leg drop.
I'm not sure that being a cameraman that's the spot for that cameraman to be.
No.
Grizzly looking for that submission, but UFO is not. UFO will not submit.
Wait.
Is he nodding? Is that it?
Is that it? Wait. Tough talking to him. I think he's saying no. There's no submission. What?
Is Tough just making up rules now?
And Grizzly obviously pissed about that, but Tough says that's not an accurate win.
This is not fair and unbiased, my foot.
So they steal belts to win them and change match rules.
Yes, that's an interesting concept, but if you are the champion, as UFO clearly is, he's the one making the rules.
Grizzly maintaining wrist control. Oh, this could be bad.
He just used a version of the flying saucer on UFO. Not cool. Gimmick infringement. Not cool.
He was working on the wrist, so it's a completely new move.
Hey, ref, get in there. That's a blatant chokehold. That's not allowed.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but that is absolutely right. Like, come on, referee.
1, 2.
Wait, and he's counting?
2. Well, his shoulders were down.
Oh, it's a chokehold now. And that knee is
UFO,
a...
2. So he's going for that choke slam, looks like.
With a palm thrust to the throat as well.
He's
to
really
get
got
Grizzly
him
off
with
his...
that. Throwing the knees in there too and tripping up the Grizzly. Better to keep him on the ground where he belongs. Going for a submission. That's a smart tactic to keep him off the vertical base.
Yep, this is 1,000% what he should be doing. Keep Grizzly off his feet. Have him struggle in submissions. That wears you out quicker than anything.
Well, if Tough just said that you can't lose by submission, why is the ref asking Grizzly if he quits? I don't understand.
This is obviously a ref still in training here. Oh, looks like he was outside making him break up the hold. UFO, you have till 5.
Oh, and he's stomping the Grizzly now, keeping him down on the ground. That's the right thing to do. Oof. Keep him down. More stomping. Trying to work on that arm.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. If he breaks that arm, he's not going to be able to hook in the gore.
Uh-oh. Interesting submission by UFO. And no, Grizzly overpowers him.
That's the problem with the Grizzly. Everything you try, he just overpowers you.
Yeah, get used to saying that in this match with Grizzly here. Oof.
The champion having some problems with his ankle there. And he can't stay on the vertical base.
Yeah.
That's right, Tough. Show some concern. Give him some... Okay, he's coaching from the side there. Giving him some ideas on how to proceed.
Yeah, he looks really concerned for his tag partner right there. Who, by the way, have a tag title match later on the show. Or in a tag match later on the show here.
Yes, these two individuals definitely have a shot, and good idea. Powerbomb City. Hey, he's stepping on his nuts, ref. Come on, get in there. That's
I don't think anything could be more disgusting than that powerbomb. Here we are.
Don't get in there like that. Look, why is he making it?
Why is he counting?
This
and UFO resorting to hitting in the groin as well, as you just saw.
Well, if the ref is apparently okay with it, why not?
See, it's 20 years ago this match took place, and looking back on it now, I don't understand the rules. I really don't know what's going on here.
Well, IWF was
not the gore.
He's got it. He just needs to... Yes,
the gore.
I haven't seen
Tough
that
isn't even getting up
in 20 years.
Tough is so distraught he can't even move.
Oh, Oh, UFO's got his finger on the edge of the rope there.
What?
He's got his finger on the edge of the rope. I see it.
What?
Nope, sorry,
Tough is
Gristle.
pointing it out.
In there. He had his finger on that top rope scaffold, whatever they call that in TWF.
Tough was so concerned he actually got off his chair there.
Tough telling Grizzly that, oh, Grizzly with a cheap shot in the mouth, and that's Grizzly, a cheap shot artist, if I ever saw one.
Well, he's in a no-win situation here. This is what, the third or fourth time he's changed the rules on him?
This would be number 3, but I'm pretty sure Grizzly would have known what the rules were before he accepted this 3-match for the IWF title that was brought in by Myzery, who lost it very early on, to big-time Malcolm Fine, who then lost it to Grizzly in one of the most grotesque contests I've ever witnessed.
The challenger list shortened up really quick after that match. Wait, whoa, no, duck the line.
What's this? Oh, there we go. The gore used on the Grizzly.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's innovation. That's UFO for you. Taking it to the Grizzly with his own damn move.
Ooh, this could be it.
There's the 3 count.
I can't believe it.
The actual IWF champion, the ultimate fighting organism.
He lost 3 times in this matchup. 3 times. But Tough and his chicanery on the outside was just too much. That is another belt for the TWA connection.
And the TWA connection, UFO, is laying down the groundwork, insulting the Grizzly, and making him understand why he is the champion. And a slap to the face for good measure.
Oh, shoot. He woke him up. What's that mean? And I didn't mean that. This was 100% a teamwork.
Why is he grabbing Tough? This is not okay. Tough is not sanctioned in this match, and he chokeslammed.
Chokeslam so hard it took out the camera almost.
Wow, UFO doesn't seem to be doing anything to help his partner out.
Oh, that's good for
he's
the
got
Goose
his
once
belts and he's on to the next, I guess.
Maybe if he was sitting down, he could show more concern. We'll be back with our next match. Good Lord.
For more TWF action from 20 years ago, the event with no audio, not necessarily Greco Roman. I'm here with Phil McCracken and KGD.
That's right.
And we're not kidding here. You'll see it a few times in this event, but it's almost 20 years to the day that this show took place.
And here we are with Puerto Rican Freeze. Oh, look, Iron Claw's got a sign on his back that says, "Kick me."
Oh. Well, that's unity for you. They are united.
Black Eyes did it.
One eventer, be Stickman Anguish, master of some kind of swanton elbow drop, I guess, which was a thing back then.
He is the guy for that top rope elbow. That is swanton elbow, that's for sure.
But the thing people don't understand is he's a one-trick pony because he came, he saw, and then he was gone.
Indeed. Sadly, that one trick was not getting a car to come back to the next show, unfortunately.
There's Poopshoot, and there's the best damn tag team in TWF history, the legend, big-time Malcolm Fine, the Empire State Prodigy, and the Rage Without a Soul, Infinity. And apparently they brought Poopshoot with them.
I'm actually quite excited for this one. This is, believe it or not, this is the first big-time Malcolm Fine match I've ever called. It's weird. For some reason, I was never on the run sheet for one of those matches. It's weird.
It's a good point, Kraken. Definitely a good point. So what do you think, KGD?
We seem to have a 3-on-2 situation here. Unless Poopshoot's wrestling, but he's wearing a rep shirt.
Nope, Poopshoot has been brought back by these guys for referee duty, and I think their partner is an enemy of Stickman Anguish from IWF. My guess, based on what you're not hearing here, they must have an interesting partner because we can't hear the music.
Indeed.
Big Time was jamming out. It must be pretty good.
Oh, it's Myzery!
How about
Myzery,
this?
the most talented high-flying wrestler in TWF history. No one comes close. Anaconda, Nuke Ultima, none of these guys. Blaze, none of them have anything on Myzery.
Miz, an effective high flyer. A little slow on the uptake sometimes, but we love him anyway.
It looks like we have an argument between arguably the two most ridiculous wrestlers in TWF history, and it looks like Black Ice is coming out to get beat to death by Malcolm in the early going.
Oh, here we go. These
A
guys know
disagreement?
surrender.
A disagreement with Puerto Rican Freeze? No way.
They're usually right on the same page. Oh, good Lord. Black Ice
What
saying,
is this nonsense? Black Ice is schooling big-time Malcolm Fine? I don't believe my eyes. There's no way.
well, let's not forget, it was Black Ice who ended the reign of big time Malcolm Fine not too long ago.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Scream.
Oh, all right. Black Ice.
Going to the top early on in a match. Not a smart move.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, damn, he hits that. Ref not paying attention. Should have been calling Black Ice for using the top rope. And Black Ice apparently knows how to do flipping attacks.
Well, this is what they're going to have to do. Big time Malcolm Fineman and Infinity. Let's not mince words. Our legends here. You want to take him out? Go right at him. Is my call on that there.
And look, and Big Time's doing just that. A nice little low blow turns the tide in his favor.
Go.
And he's taking control of this match as he should.
Indeed. Never been a fan of superplexes from what I understand. Big time Malcolm Fine is. So I've yet to meet one guy who is a fan of it.
That's a good point, but Big Time making the quick tag to Myzery.
Oh, I never thought I would.
That's what you do. You keep the opponents, you keep them in your corner. That way you can beat them down. Don't let them tag out, and you can assure a quick and easy victory unless they break the rules as Iron Claw just did. There was no tag made.
Yeah, Poopshoot needs to do his duty a little bit more seriously here.
And then nice suplex by the newcomer there, but
these two are legal.
hardly phased, and a vertical suplex of his own.
I'm not gonna lie, KGD, I don't know who's illegal right now. There was just like a swarm of bees.
We're gonna see a pedigree. No, sit down, powerbomb. Again, the referee needs to pay better attention.
There we go. Iron Claw breaking up the hold, actually kicking the right person this time, and not his own partner.
Infinity is in there. This newcomer's gonna die. Oh, pile driver.
Letting him think about it right now. Boom.
Ooh, and he may be dead, folks.
And that's why he didn't come back.
Yes, that's why. Good call by KGD and Stickman with clothesline by Infinity. It took his head right off.
Yeah, this is what you call learning on the fly.
Nice camel clutch applied by Infinity, a veteran, feared by most in the TWF.
I'll have to give the Stickman a little bit of credit here. Most people, when they hear you have to take on Big Time and Infinity on their first go, we just turn tail and leave, but he's hanging in there.
I don't think anybody warned him.
Yeah, well, he had a feud going with Myzery that comes from the IWF, the Independent Wrestling Federation, and he wanted such a piece of Myzery that he followed here to TWF And that was a beautiful Russian leg sweep by the Eternal One, Infinity.
Well, if he didn't hit
Ref
him before,
didn't
he
see
hits
that
him now.
blatant low blow. But that's mad money for you. They get the job done, cheat to win, anything it takes as long as it's not called. That's how you take it to people.
Oh.
And the Puerto Rican badass getting in there to get his ass beaten badly.
Oh, good Lord.
He went.
That is a vicious body slam there. But I think all he did was piss off Iron Claw. Good Lord. A little low.
Ref, again, not paying attention because Iron Claw clearly kicked BT in the
Did we ever
area.
invest in cups?
We
There's
probably
been an
should have
awful lot
pushed
of
for that.
them.
Not a great idea to be using high-risk maneuvers on somebody as intelligent as big-time Malcolm Fine, who's feuded with Anaconda, a high flyer, Nuke Ultima, a high flyer, and even Myzery, a high flyer. No one knows how to take out high flyers better than the Empire Straight Body Teams.
Indeed, he's literally had his fill of the litter as far as every high flyer in the
Brilliant
history. Oh, come on.
leverage there by Infinity, getting the drop there on Iron Claw. That was brilliant. And again, Poopshoot not paying enough attention, allowing
Whoa.
once again help
That's
big time.
That was literally the most athletic thing in Poopshoot's career just now. Oh, big clothesline down
Oh,
in this
Infinity
midsection.
grabbing Iron Claw, bringing him over to the corner, and now Black Ice bringing big time over to the corner.
This is breaking
Poopshoot
down
has
really
no
quick.
control over this match at all.
Well, you did do
Poopshoot
that
really
fantastic
sucks at his
cartwheel.
duty. I just got to throw that out there.
Oh, stunner! Now Myzery going for the figure four, looks like. Nope.
Just working on the leg.
Ankles. Gotta weaken those ankles there.
You have to work hard. Iron Claw, pound for pound, probably the toughest guy in TWF.
Absolutely the Puerto Rican badass in there using the cheapest moves in his
Good Lord!
Nader. Puerto Rican badass in there using the cheapest moves in his
Good Lord!
Nader.
All right, it's over.
Infinity breaks the count
no.
again. Iron
bad
Claw,
move.
being the idiot that he is, Puerto Rican badass does not equal intelligence. Let me go into the opposing corner and get my ass kicked.
Iron Claw, one of the bravest men in the Federation. I don't know how many people would charge headlong to both Big Time and Infinity like that, but it did cost
the
them.
last ride. Almost a last ride on Myzery there. Taking a page out of Infinity's book. And I wonder, is that because Myzery is so small, or is he that strong? Poopshoot took a shot there.
I
Made
missed
me
it.
out. Implant DDT by Anguish here.
The Stickman hanging in there. Big frog splash.
Damn, nice frog splash. Don't like this guy, but I gotta give him credit. That was a beautiful top rope maneuver.
That was a really quick run in on Big Time's part. Good Lord.
Black Ice coming in, trying to take control.
Oh.
Now, look at the technical expertise of this moron. He's not there anymore. Pile drives himself, proving why he is no longer the Ultima champion.
Well, that is why he calls it the 50-50 moonsault.
Landed on tails that
50% of
time.
the time. This is how a moonsault is done.
Oh, Stickman with the
Stickman
help.
getting in there again, breaking the count. The ref rolling around on the floor.
Did he get hit again?
There is a lot of suplexes being used in this match, I have to admit. You don't normally see that many. Oh.
Indeed.
Oh! Infinity get caught. And
Nobody
Black
got all of it.
Ice
Oh.
again in the corner. Not a smart decision to be facing off against your opponent's corner. Uh-oh. Can we see the last ride? We're going to see the last ride. If he hits this, Black Ice is done.
Gonna hit the
It's
ceiling.
over.
Oh.
right. If he hits this, Black Ice is done.
Hit the ceiling.
Oh, I could feel that from here.
You could just take a look on the face of Black Ice and know that hurt.
Oh, and Iron Claw, not the legal man, but Poopshoot's allowing it. Easy clothesline for Infinity.
Hey, Iron Claw probably saved the match there.
I don't think anybody really officially tags in this match.
Oh!
Ooh, good lord. The second generation has been prevented.
Oh, looks like Big Time might be going to the top here, too. Oh,
strangling him with his foot.
Kick. Putting the strain right on the jaw there. Oh! Iron Claw with that illegal kick that he just used to get out of the hold.
There's another one. Letting him think about it. Vicious power slam.
That was a good technical maneuver by Big Time Malcolm Fine. Not enough to take out the Puerto Rican badass. Oh! Vertical suplex.
I know you want to be in there, Kung Fu Carl, but no, that was Iron Claw.
Ref, that was a blatant shot to the nuts. You're supposed to be paying attention to that.
Has he ever paid attention?
That's a good point. What is your guys' take on this guy Poopshoot? I think he was fired for a reason. Looks like.
Yeah. He may have failed a wellness policy, and by that I mean a physical.
Oh! Fameasser by Iron Claw. Oh, no, wait, it was called Badasser.
That's right.
Infinity caught Poopshoot's count, preventing
holding his
count
hand
from going any further.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, if the referee can't count, you can't be pinned. And German suplex by Iron Claw.
I'm pretty
Big
sure.
Time right back up for the T-bone. Beautiful suplex.
I'm pretty sure when Poopshoot was looking over the ref manual, he stopped before he got to the chapters on disqualifications.
Big Time taking control.
Here we go. Oh, double clothesline.
Clothesline.
Oh, what's this?
One.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Black Ice going for the pin. Ref not acknowledging it. Put it. Oh, my.
4.
Infinity. Oh, man.
The shoulders up. Come on. Here
German
we go.
suplex by Miz released.
Oh, beautiful move by Iron Claw. He turned in midair so he could make the tag. Good ring awareness there. Oh, what's this?
Now that was a beautiful Hurricane Rana by this newcomer. Anguish getting pummeled by Myzery, who kind of invented that stuff. Ow, I don't know what that was, but that didn't look like it felt good.
Well, there's a reason Stickman and his despite being a
7-star frog splash. It's over.
No.
That guy's breaking the count. Whose hand was that?
Lord Almighty.
Implant DDT, and you can count to infinity. And speaking of counting to infinity, here's infinity.
Oh no! What's this? What is this?
Double team move coming up. Don't exactly know what's being planned here.
No.
Oh,
good
this?
Lord.
Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, good
this?
Lord.
Oh, elbow drop from the heavens. Followed up by another elbow drop.
We needed that hand in front of the camera. That was disgusting.
3.
It is kind of ridiculous how well these three are working together, despite this being their first time.
Infinity going for the figure 4. Gonna take out Anguish's leg here. Big Time Malcolm Fine assisting with a nice frog splash of his own.
Also
And
distracting the
Myzery
ref.
with the elbow drop. Referee has no control over this. Anguish beating
Where's Puerto Rican
Infinity's
freeze?
leg. And what is this? We will rock you.
They're trying.
And
Oh, there we go.
There he is. Finally.
Oh, big
Big
time had
Time
enough.
going over to the corner with the help of Myzery, and there's so much action going on. I don't exactly know what's happening.
He got hit again.
Total carnage and chaos going on inside the ring. I don't know who's legal. The referee is out. Big Time is beating him down. Anguish is just at the stunner on Myzery.
I think Poopshoot is actually just.
Oh, Big Time drop hit on Black Ice. Infinity going for a face buster.
Oh.
And they all managed to miss Poopshoot laying in the middle of the ring.
There's so much action. 3 moves going on at once. We got the MILF lock. Anguish just threw Myzery off the top. Poopshoot still unconscious. Ironclaw going for a Boston Crab.
Going for the Martino special there. Oh, good Lord Almighty.
It looks like Myzery's trying to resuscitate Poopshoot now. Mad Money clearly in control of this.
You can tell Poopshoot is reffing this. This looks about as organized as one of his matches.
Double team, triple team coming up here. No one to stop them.
All right. Big Money fully in control here.
I think we're going to see the Big Time taunt. Don't know what he's saying, but it's always a delight to hear it.
Trust me, the punchline isn't the punchline in that move there, if you catch my drift.
Infinity put something inside Black Ice's mouth.
Oh, and there's Ironclaw. He may not have the biggest wrestling acumen when it comes to moves, but he knows what hurts. And nothing hurts more than a nice old-fashioned punch to the face.
Are you kidding me, Ironclaw? For a second there, I thought I was going to try and choke slam Infinity, and I don't think that's ever been done.
You have half of it right. You just went for the choke.
Like I said, he knows what hurts. Wait,
the
what's
Gatling
this?
gun!
The Gatling gun! What's good for the goose?
That's one of those moves that isn't really discussed. But that's definitely a TWF special. The Gatling gun made famous by Puerto Rican Freeze, and clearly it was used to mock them.
Could we get a medic? Not for any of the wrestlers, but I think
another Gatling gun!
Super took out both Miz and Big Time there.
It just comes across the screen.
And Stickman going for the pin, but Poopshoot is still out, ladies and gentlemen.
DoorDash hasn't got here yet.
Not for another 20 years.
Here we go. 1. No, Infinity stopping the count again. 2. No, Infinity gets out.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Off screen.
Poopshoot.
Super Gatling gun. Double kill. Triple kill.
Another
Triple kill.
Poopshoot is finally showing signs of life. Stickman's on the top. Myzery and Big Time are over in the corner taking on Puerto Rican Freeze. Again, I don't know who's legal. You guys have nice back body drop on the top.
Ooh, I have a better question. How long has it been since Poopshoot's been on his feet?
That's a good question. I don't have an answer. And
the streak is over.
What is Nuke Ultima doing at ringside?
Wait, what?
Why is Nuke Ultima here? No.
Someone tagged him in.
This is the Nuke!
Oh!
This is bullcrap!
What?
Wake up, Poopshoot! This is a travesty of justice! There's that swanton
elbow!
Ooh, that was pretty good.
1, 2, 3. No! They can't win this way! Nuke is not a ref! Just because he picked up the ref's hands and up and slapped it 3 times, that is not a legitimate win. No. That's BS if I've ever seen BS. And that's what that was. BS.
As you said, possession is 9/10 of the law, and Nuke had possession of the ref's hand for those 3 counts.
Oh, throw it in my face, why don't you?
I question any sense of legality with this pay-per-view.
Oh, chicken.
Oh, that's Falcon.
Chicken wing. applied by Falcon here.
Getting revenge from the last event.
Indeed, Double Dragon getting revenge from that mockery from Big Money.
And Loki's in the ring. I'm sure he's here to settle his score with Falcon.
These men
Right,
go back.
Loki, you help Big Time out. You put this bad dog to sleep. Staring each other down.
These men go back so long, so many years, so many feds together. Oh, wait.
I'm telling you, Loki has told Falcon various times, don't you turn your back on me. And Nuke Ultima doing only what he does best. Cheap-shotting people not paying attention.
Well, what do you expect him to do? Let his partner get assaulted there?
I mean, it's fair.
Comeback for that. I literally have no comeback. Nuke Ultima, the flying elbow drop at the top. Poopshoot doesn't care about keeping order. And I think
Nuke did his only job.
Poopshoot. $20 well spent for this ref job. We'll be back with the next match.
And we are back.
Indeed, we are back live here. Well, not live, but we are back taped for Not
We
Necessarily
are back
Greco
live 20 years later. No one is at and
Oh, it's big, and it's infinity.
that is not infinity. That is Nuke Ultima pretending to be infinity.
Carl, what are you talking about? This is definitely an homage to his attire from Snowball 98.
Again, this is ridiculous.
Marty.
That is Falcon. What is it?
He's wearing the shirt.
It says Big Time hates chicks.
Well, and also he's got the Ultimate title. You can't fake that. You can't just go out and buy that.
That is
title.
the Big Time title and the Eternal title. And neither one of these two deserve these belts. They clearly stole them during the chaos.
Well, I don't know about deserving. Granted, Big Time cheated a lot in his matches, but he is the Ultimate Champion here.
I assume that Falcon is whining about how he was treated by Big Time Malcolm Fine at Royalty of the Ring when he celebrated his victory with a steel chair. That was good times, folks. Good times.
I don't think he is.
Well, what do you think he's saying, KGD?
He's probably monologuing like he usually does.
Yeah, Big Time does talk a lot.
Yeah, he talks to himself and refers to himself in the third person. You know.
And I suppose Infinity is well known for rubbing titles.
No, just standing there.
This is ridiculous, guys. This is absolute ridiculousness.
Right. You know, Carl, now that you mention it, I don't recall Infinity having that much hair. You know.
That's not Infinity.
No, KGD.
That is not Infinity.
Hold on here. I think Kung Fu Carl might be onto something here. You know, KGD, I think there's a chance this could be the Double Dragons dressed up as Big Money.
I can't hear them. They look the same.
They look the same. They do not look the same.
I mean, the height is right for Infinity. I'll give you that. But
and
also Infinity doesn't talk this much.
Is Falcon wearing glasses?
That is weird. Everyone knows that Big Time doesn't wear glasses.
Wait, what is he saying? I was telling him to take his mask off.
What?
Wait, I didn't
Falcon
catch that
is
part.
telling Infinity. No! Falcon is telling Nuke to take his mask off. What?
There we go.
Folks,
I-
breaking news. Infinity might be a Lich King. He just might.
Infinity is. Oh my God!
He's-
What?
Yeah,
Yes,
proof right here.
Infinity was killed by Martino, and apparently he looks like a pathetic scream. And now Nuke is monologuing as Infinity, who hardly ever says anything to anyone.
Well,
Good
now
Lord.
I can't even read his lips. Not that I could before.
Well, rigor mortis does that to the lips. They're one of the first things to go there. Also, Infinity looks like he shrunk. You know, I think there's something.
A stuffed animal of a cat. Oh no! I cannot believe that Nuke is doing this.
Everybody who's evil needs a cat.
Oh,
See, back in the day,
stupid! That's Nuke Ultima.
Back in the day, Nuke Ultima and Infinity were best friends, and Infinity was well known for training his wrestling moves on his cat. And I think it is totally inappropriate for Nuke to show that to the world. I mean, that's ridiculous. Friends tell you these things in confidence. This is ridiculous.
Holy crap, it's Double Dragon.
Holy Carl, we got to give you credit. You called this one.
Of course I called it! You guys are like...
And you're still a dick. Anyway, moving on. Hey, you know, big money, they like to dress up as Puerto Rican Freeze. They like to dress up as the Double Dragon. It's like I always say for this show. It's good for the goose. It's good for the goose. It's good for the gander. And I thought it was
Falcon doesn't actually need to go anywhere because he's about to wrestle against Loki. And I assume that match was set up when Loki was at the ring just before the circus came to town. And I still don't know what the point of that was.
Yeah,
And Loki's here. Look at this powerhouse. Falcon is going to pay the price for turning his back on his old partner and joining the Double Dragons. Obviously, that was the biggest mistake he made his entire career.
Good Lord here. And while I admire
he spit on his hand and slapped him in the face.
Oh.
No effect on Loki, the big man. Can be punched for days. It doesn't hurt him. This guy is a tank.
Falcon.
The instrument of destruction.
But Falcon is not backing down. He is going right at his former tag team partner here. Though I have to question the logic of taking on this match. And folks, the Runchy, the Double Dragons are going to be in action against the TWA Connection. There's a literal chance that Loki could take out Falcon in this match.
That's a good point. And it's obvious that Loki's going to take out Falcon in this match, which will help the TWA Connection keep the titles that they earned by screwing Double Dragons out of their title shot last event. Did you see when TWA Connection schooled both these two idiots in the locker room? It was beautiful.
Yeah, that unceremonious attack while they were in their own dressing room. That they looked really heroic.
Yes, because they deserved a title shot, and president of the company at the time was big time Malcolm Fine, and I don't know who was calling the shots that day, but they did not get the title shot that they deserved. It was given to the Double Dragons. So, what did they do? They schooled the Double Dragons and took their place in that match.
Well, in any event, they're going to have an opportunity to prove their case in the very next match, folks. But, folks, right now, Loki is making their TWA's point even easier to make in this matchup here. Doing nothing but wearing down the Falcon.
It looks like they're having some kind of conversation.
Hey, you'd have to imagine there's some mixed emotions going on in this match here. These guys were best friends. Oh!
Loki was not ready for that spear as his tag partner. You would have thought he saw that coming. And what do you think, KGD? You're kind of quiet over there.
Well, they've had differences ever since they got out of the black and khaki. And I think as soon as they switched uniforms, it was all over.
Interesting. That theory's been brought up before by Keith Be Real, if you guys remember, 20 years ago. Keith Be Real had a theory that the clothing that was being worn by the wrestlers enhanced their talent. What was it he always referred to, KGD? The two different styles, what were they?
Oh, we talking about the power of the grease?
The power of the grease. That is in a DDT, and he took Falcon's head off. And Falcon kicked the cameraman right in the junk.
That's tremendous presence of mind on that cameraman's part.
I think he got it on film.
Oh, Loki just dismissed whatever Falcon asked him, then booted him right in the kisser.
Oh, forearms across the face. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's... And a camel clutch. No, bring him down to the... What is this?
Oh.
That is an interesting submission hold. I forget the name of it right now.
Combination of a camel clutch and full Nelson. Very devastating.
Yes, exactly. The instrument of destruction destroys pretty much everything in his path.
He had kept that on.
You know, you guys took a shot at Poopshoot. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm about to reveal a TWF secret. Are you gentlemen ready? Does anyone wonder why Blaze never came back after he got the win over Loki?
Why is that?
Because Loki beat his ass.
Oh.
And that's why he didn't come back, folks.
I completely believe that. Loki does not take losing well. Oh.
Falcon using those tech. What is with Poopshoot sleeping on the job again? Was this guy not get enough rest?
You would never believe he was a former wrestler that helped create the company, folks. Good Lord.
And look here. Nagata lock being applied by Falcon after he ruthlessly attacked the ankles and the feet and the leg area of Loki.
Hey, this is a very, very good strategy here on Falcon's part. But Loki will not
beating him in the leg to get him to... I don't think I've ever seen anyone reverse this hold.
Indeed, but it seems that Loki lucked into... Oh, wait. No.
No. He turned it back over.
Exactly. Falcon refused to let go of the hold, but the reversal took its toll on Falcon, for sure.
Loki trying to get back to that vertical base. Obviously, his leg is giving him a lot of problems right now after that Nagata lock. Standing up to Falcon's punches, and brilliant move by Loki getting the hell out of the way.
Simplicity is often best in these situations here.
Nice elbow to the back of the head there.
Oh.
Loki. Falcon on the edge of the ring getting counted out. Nope, he's back in the ring.
And let me tell you, if I'm TWA Connection, I'm cracking open champagne bottles right now. I'm loving everything I'm seeing here.
Yes, the sooner you get the damage, the easier it is.
What's the name of this move?
I don't know. I got to get that book you were always telling people to buy. Is that still available?
On TWFShopZone.com.
I'm sure that website's been defunct for years.
It's under maintenance right now. A lot of the products expired, admittedly. But...
I wonder who wrote the TWF moves book. And shoulder block by Falcon, and Loki is in trouble here.
Pretty sure THQ wrote the moves list. Oh,
2 count only as Loki just kicked out.
I think this
Sorry,
is the most
Falcon, that wasn't enough to take out Loki. Both men struggling to get to their feet here. Poopshoot's tying his shoe, not paying attention.
I was gonna give him a compliment, saying with only 2 people in the ring, he's actually not that bad, but
What?
he can't screw up as much.
That's true. That's a good point. Nice back.
See, look, he's making counts.
1, 2. The
3.
count is on. Both of these men need to get back to their feet for the match to continue.
5.
He has to kick his feet every time he makes the count, though.
6.
it helps him keep on
7.
pace. You know?
Probably keeps him awake because
8.
he's going to sleep again very shortly,
9.
I assume. Nice shot by I don't think trading blows with Loki is the right thing to be doing for Falcon right now.
And Falcon, he may not be the bigger of the two, but he's got a puncher's spirit there. You don't want to go.
Bareback. What did he reverse it?
I think he turned it to the wings of Falcon.
He turned it to the wings of Falcon.
Good lord, he actually did it.
Falcon gets a nice sneaky win here. Clearly reversing that bareback to the wings of Falcon.
A sneaky win. He beat the powerhouse with pro wrestling, folks.
Yeah.
Countering his move there.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Look, big times here to celebrate with Falcon.
And I'm pretty sure this is the real big time in Infinity in this case, folks.
Oh, Double Dragon's back.
That is not the Double Dragons. That's actually Mad Money, KGD. Uh-oh. Are they having an argument?
Loki does not seem to be happy about getting absolutely no backup in that match there.
I think Loki is speaking his mind right now, and this is a very unwise thing for him to do.
Oh.
And yeah, I called it.
Oh, no.
He talking trash to Mad Money.
Loki is fighting back, folks. Big
Yes,
time
he's-
is on the ropes. Infinity not
fighting.
sure what to do.
He's fighting with every ounce of his being because he's about to get a beat down from the 2 men who run the show.
Oh. Infinity and Big Time showing him where the power lies right now. Wait a minute.
Oh, bull! What's this? He's got a chair.
Oh. Power bomb by Loki.
Oh, are they going to face off now?
What is this? No.
Yep.
Wait. Fall from grace. What is this? No.
Yep.
Wait. Fall from grace. Yes.
Oh, my Lord.
Beating up Big Time always brings friends together.
And the embrace.
Loki turning his back on the only people who've ever cared about him and hugging with that con artist, Falcon.
No, he just went back to the one guy who believed in him. And big money have suffered.
And we're back, folks. Unfortunately, KGD has to deal with some family stuff, so he had to step away. Remember, this is 20 years later. We're all adults. And we are about to witness a TWF celebration of epic proportions.
Indeed, and this is a little out of character. You may be a little confused, but this was Loki's final show with us. He let us know that this would be the last one, and that was the farewell and goodbye with his best friend Falcon there.
Yeah, exactly. This is a celebration of talent, of brotherhood, of sportsmanship. This is us saying goodbye to Loki, the instrument of destruction, and it looks like Frost and Black Ice are getting into it a little bit.
I want to run up and have Loki is a fantastic guy. I enjoyed working with him. He was a tremendous addition to the group. It was a shame he had to go when he did, but Loki is fantastic.
Look at Gristle doing ninja chops or judo chops or something there. TWA connection. Everyone kind of throws their grudges and stuff to the side when we celebrate people moving on. There's Stickman saying goodbye, not knowing that we're never going to see him again. And looks like we're back to the Gemini Championship match, folks.
And indeed, this grudge match, Double Dragons unceremoniously jumped in their own dressing room backstage by TWA Connection. TWA Connection used that to catapult them in towards the title contention. And this is the revenge, folks.
And this is why this match was deemed with Kamikaze rules. Everyone knows the most dangerous wrestling match in wrestling today is the Kamikaze hardcore match.
And hey, you know what?
Not only is this one hardcore, it's also for the titles.
Indeed. You know what? Good. If the TWA Connection wants to show off how bad they are, hey, let's make it fair. Let's let the Double Dragons use weapons, and we'll see how bad they are in this match.
Well, speaking of the Double Dragons, both of which have titles on, but they are not the Gemini champions. That what you're seeing around their waist or their shoulders there, rather, is the Eternal Championship introduced last event by Infinity, and the big time title introduced by big time Malcolm Fine, which the Double Dragons stole from them. They have not earned those titles and therefore should not be going to matches wearing them.
Yeah, all past jokes aside, you are absolutely right. They are not recognized as the official holders of those title belts. This is, I can only assume, to play some mind games at Big Money's expense.
And Nuke, obviously looking at Poopshoot. Many people remember when Nuke was still Big King. Poopshoot has serious issues with Nuke, dating back to when Starscream gave him permanent brain damage. And speaking of Starscream, it's tough, ladies and gentlemen. A Gemini champion, an IWF champion, and what was that other? Was that a title belt?
Yeah,
I've been 4 titles.
Yeah, they came out with the Gristle match as well. Well, I was trying to figure out what those title belts were, but they are dripped in gold.
That is crazy. I don't know what the. Obviously, these two gentlemen are the Gemini champions. We know that UFO is the IWF undisputed champion now. But what is that other title that Tough has? I don't know.
I don't
Could
know.
Could it be a TWA title? Is it a Kamikaze title? Is it the toughest man alive title? Because all of the belts I just named are belts that man should be wearing.
Well, while I may not agree with their methods, I have to hand it to the TWA Connection. They saw where they were on the card, and they woke up one day and said, "You know what? We shouldn't be here." And they have emphatically made that point over the last few events here.
Speaking of points, I don't know what Tough is yapping about right now, but I'm sure he's making the audience clear that he means business. No more farting around with secret documents and stuff like that, with Scatman training them, being from TWA, the unfilmed era. You know that these two men are here for business, and they're wearing camo, showing you military ops are about to take place, and the ninja and the bird are about to be schooled for sure.
Well, we shall see. We shall see.
And Nuke taking a break because, well, he's Nuke, clearly lazy. And TWA Connection is begging for this battle to begin.
Hey, he is picking his spot, is what this is called. He's not going to rush into the guys who've made it abundantly clear that they'll use pupils.
He was waiting to time that drop kick and going into the early control. The problem with this technique, you may think that Nuke has got the upper hand right here, using those fancy martial arts and stuff, but don't forget who he's in the ring with, the toughest man alive. And when he was Anaconda, he got a taste of what it's like to get in there with Tough.
Oh, and let's not forget who Tough's in the ring with there too. He is in the ring with a legend who's literally been in wars, from both the time of TWA and TWF. You better hope he's the toughest guy in the Fed right now.
Nuke clearly taking advantage using those shoddy rules for the Kamikaze match so he could take a cheap shot with that cone at UFO, who isn't even the legal man.
Oh, this feud started with a couple of cheap shots. Let's not get it twisted here.
Oh, body slam onto the chair.
Oh,
Yeah, I would like to complain about this, but this is a Kamikaze match, and Tough knew exactly what he signed on for. Nuke's gonna fall on his face when this ladder falls over.
Oh, actually went after UFO on the outside.
Oh, and a DDT right onto that trash can lid.
Oh, and now
What is with this ref? Why is he playing with the weapons? Your duty is to call the match, not get involved.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's trying to make it easier to walk him, but he's also throwing it back. So I
don't know if you just noticed this, but Poopshoot just farted on Nuke.
Well, he finally accomplished something in his career, I guess. Back to the action. They are now fighting on the outside. Oh, back in the ring.
Falcon with that ghetto blaster to the cookie sheet in the back of Tough's head. Again? No. Again, damn Kamikaze match rules allowing him to go right to the nuts, and Poopshoot's enjoying himself while Nuke practices what he does a lot, opening and closing the toilet because he's always in the bathroom.
TWA Connection made this bed. Double Dragons are a hard enough team to fight when it's just a standard match, let alone when you make them upset. And they made them upset. Congratulations. You're in the semi-main against the two of the toughest guys in the TWF right now. Enjoy.
TWA walls being applied here. Tough has a lot of military training, a lot of military ops. He's actually, a lot of people don't know this about him. But that man has strategy on his side. Clearly, he just made the tag to UFO, ready with the trash can lid, and go right to work on the bird.
Indeed. Something you got to give credit to TWA Connection. You can usually tell how great a tag team is destined to be from the bond. And these two are bonded. They grew up from...
You do not want to see this. Oh my God! Cone to the rectum.
That's going to bleed for days. But the match will continue, folks.
UFO taking clear control here. Oh no, he wasn't ready, Falcon. Taking a nice shot with that trash can lid. And you can see the anger. He is mad. Score to settle from the locker room assault.
Of course he was mad. You get jumped in a place you thought you were safe, for Pete's sake.
Oh! Damn! One arm slam onto a steel chair and Falcon going to the top.
Oh, frog splash.
Frog splash onto that chair. And what the hell is Nuke doing over there? Why is he making a toilet?
He is really fascinated with that one object, I have to say.
I am confused by what...
Oh, no.
They're going to flush it. I get it. They're going to flush it. This is ridiculous.
Good God. Oh.
Spinning heel kick off the top into a toilet chair and a sidekick. This, I don't like to compliment these guys, but the Double Dragons are doing a very smart thing, keeping UFO over there in the... Nope! I take it back. Now they're going for Tough when they clearly could have focused on UFO over there in the corner.
Yeah, but I hate to say this, but this could be the actual intelligent strategic move that was done by TWA Connection.
And I'm telling you, that shot with the chair, sitting on the chair, crushing Tough's esophagus, and now going for the groin. Sucks to have those ninja belts and things on. Things get caught to your suit there, Nuke. That's what happens.
Well, this is is the advantage that TWA Connection has right now. Double Dragons, I don't think they're thinking of winning. They're thinking of hurting him, which is two different goals in a match like this.
This is true. This is absolutely true. If your opponents are hurt, then look, it looks like we're gonna see a Falcon Terminator, and yes, we did.
Good.
Falcon Terminator, and yes, we did.
Good God.
I hate to say it, but I think Tough is in trouble now.
Indeed. They are testing that toughness right now.
For sure. Tough has one of the thickest heads in wrestling, but that Falcon Terminator off the top, it takes out everyone. That is just a brutal move. Falcon, being the technical wrestler that he is, going to work on Tough. Tough needs to make a tag and in a hurry. Oh, nice closeline by Tough, turning it around really quickly. And if I was him, I'd be making that tag. But no, it looks like he's going to do some damage to the Bird Boy.
I was about to say he can definitely make a tag now since UFO is finally back in his corner. I don't know what he was doing on the opposite side.
Oh, beautiful Boston Crab made famous by Martino Heat.
That is textbook, folks.
He really has that singed in there. Unwise to let him go, though. He should have really singed that in.
Indeed, he could have held that on. And Falcon could have been with a bad back in a bad way.
Oh, you know what he's going for here? He's going for that sidewalk slam off the top rope.
Oh,
if
here we go.
If he gets that, you know he's prepping for Full Metal Jacket. And if he gets that submission applied, I don't care who you are. No one gets out of that.
Oh, just toss.
Oh, man! Gets out of that.
Oh, just toss.
Oh, man! Beautiful maneuver by Tough, throwing Falcon off the top rope. And he is relentless.
Hey, sometimes simplicity is best. Falcon was fighting back. It was best just to shove him off and knock the wind out of him. Good move.
Yes, indeed. And what's this? Could we see a double cookie sheet slam here? No? Tough. What's this? Oh! Assisted leg drop with those cookie sheets.
That's right. Take out a few ribs. Make it hard to breathe. Not a bad strategy.
Take the opponent's air, and now he makes the tag. And UFO. Oh, what a cookie sheet shot there! This is a smart move, taking out his kneecaps.
And this is the advantage of, no pun intended, being as tough as these guys are. Doing these moves, they're great to watch, folks, but they take a lot of stamina and gas out of you. And when you run out of that gas, that's where guys like TWA Connection can just pick you apart.
That's interesting. Falcon was able to get a shot there, and he was able to make the tag to Nuke. And they got to slow Nuke down because Nuke is a high flyer. Crazy with those martial arts moves.
Oh, my God.
That's how you take Nuke out. Crazy with those martial arts moves.
Oh, my God.
That's how you take Nuke out. Beautiful move by UFO. And I think Nuke is in trouble.
A deceptively strong UFO. He is an ultimate fighting organism after all.
He sure is from Area 51, but
good God.
When he was speared, he should have been taking Nuke out. No, why is he? Oh, he stopped the count. And isn't Nuke the legal guy?
I would have to agree with you there. I would say I don't know why the ref was counting, but it was Poopshoot.
Yeah, that is always a good argument. And Nuke getting beaten to death. Kinky Kathy on the outside over there, if you saw. Nice knee lift by Tough. Tough, following the rules, unlike Double Dragons, and made a successful tag. And that double axe handle hit its mark as Tough fell down like a tree being chopped down.
Falcon was not the legal man, but I have to believe he just saved the match for his team because that whip into the ladder on Nuke was absolutely nasty.
I don't know why UFO is letting this transpire.
1.
He's clearly gonna.
Oh, that's why.
My UFO. He let it happen because he had a counter. Brilliant. Now he's trying to help his partner up.
This is why it's called high risk, folk. Yes, it hurts when he hits the move, but when it's countered, it hurts you twice as bad.
You know what hurts more than a splash? When your partner, who is a enhanced superhuman from Area 51, and you're thrown as a big heavy object as Tough is onto the opponent. I'm amazed Nuke is even on his knees right now. He shouldn't be able to breathe, and Falcon stepped in, and now he's getting schooled by TWA Canoe. Nice
Indeed.
chair shot by Tough.
Oh, good God.
Oh, I have a feeling there's going to be a DDT or something onto that steel chair. Oh, the toughest suplex in the world, which is actually a brain buster. And Falcon with a DDT on the other side of the ring, and I think Nuke is dead.
I was about to say, it was a suplex, but the head crashed firmly into that chair.
That's what I'm talking about. Back in the past, they used to have a test. Whose suplex was better? Was it the Grand Train suplex by Best, or was it the toughest suplex alive, which is Tough Suplex? And it's not even a suplex. It's actually a brain buster.
Very astute point there. And this match
by Nuke. Hit its mark. And Tough is getting assaulted on the outside. Ref not doing a thing about it. And Nuke's going to the 450 splash.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. The resilience of that superhuman able to kick out of that move, which no one has ever kicked out of. The 450 splash.
You got to be, and I'm actually concerned now for the Double Dragons. I don't know if you saw Falcon's face on that kick out there, but he looked defeated there. He was not expecting UFO to have the ability to kick out of that 450.
Beautiful senton bomb by Falcon. And is it enough?
That has to be it.
No, UFO, once again, what does it take to beat a superhuman? And I don't know if you just saw that, Phil, but Falcon just showed core to the camera.
Oh, he's about to get a starring role. I'm sure what's going on here.
Oh, Nuke with an illegal blockbuster from the top rope, and Poopshoot does nothing about it.
2.
And now we're going to see if they can get up before the
3.
count of 10.
4.
Not quite sure if anything's illegal in a Kamikaze match, but here we go.
Nuke is pissed. He took his mask off, and he's going to work on Poopshoot. Not an intelligent move if you want to win the title.
Many
You have
wrestlers
to
living
admit,
vicariously.
Phil, this is a very dumb thing for Nuke to be doing. And sure enough, Poopshoot using the Poopshoot platter that crushes your spinal cord. It messes with your hamstring muscles. It is a very painful submission.
I was about to thank you for pointing that out. I was wondering why he was going for a pinfall at first, but yes, that was the platter. And he may have taken out Nuke.
Oh, and the TWA Connection just hit their finisher on Falcon. And Poopshoot is so obsessed with Nuke Ultima and getting payback for that chair shot injury when he was still Big King, and he has lost sight of reffing this match, and he's about getting even right now.
Yeah, this is a 3-on-2 handicap match at this point.
Oh. My God! Poopshoot with a Poopshoot splash off of the Poopshoot top rope. And I think Nuke has been pooped.
Poopshoot has failed in his duty as far as I'm
Connection
concerned.
is laughing their tail ends off at this. And they're letting it continue because, hell, if Poopshoot does all the work, they have very little they need to do.
I do not know what to say. Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I guess Poopshoot was just sick of being assaulted throughout the night.
Damn! Leg drop. Uh-oh. Cone. Oh, Nuke able to counter it. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait.
Tough wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
There's the Anaconda strike. His finisher when he was the Anaconda.
jumping
Nice flying
side kick.
side kick. And uh-oh. Are we going to see the cock shot? Yes, we are!
Oh,
Thankfully, that's one of the dumbest moves that was ever invented. So that's not going to take Tough out for long.
and somehow Double Dragons are still in this match.
Oh, we lost communication there for a second, folks, but now we're back. Nuke doing what he used to do as Anaconda, setting up construction. Tough and Poopshoot seem to be out. Falcon seems to be keeping his eyes on UFO over there on the other side. And I don't know what Nuke is building. Oh!
And Nuke has to be careful here.
UFO was prepped for whatever Falcon tried because he hit him with a cookie sheet as Nuke continues to build a wall of chairs on the top rope platform.
He has to be careful. This usually can lead to his demise here. He just gets lost in his own world, setting up this contraption.
And
But he ends up getting thrown in. But he ends up getting thrown in.
As Tough makes him pay with his own construction project.
Oh, good Lord.
That's the strategy of this man Tough. He is Sergeant Tough for a reason. He's the toughest man in the world for a reason. And him and the Superhuman are trying to figure out how to put this match away, keep their titles, and walk out of here.
Regardless of whether they win or lose at this point, I have to tip my hat to the TWA connection. They are proving it right before our eyes that they may, in fact, be the toughest tag team in the company.
They sure as hell deserve the titles that are around their waists. Although they didn't have the title shot, they still earned it when they took out Kingpin.
Wait,
And,
is this Scatterbrain?
Oh my God! You called it, Phil. It looks like UFO is pulling a page out of Scatman's playbook. Nuke is done. He's going to implant him onto that chair.
Not on the chair. Oh, God.
It's over, folks. Nuke is dead. And insult to injury, they're gonna flush the pin. And where's Poopshoot? Oh, 1, 2, 3. No!
No!
You kidding me? He had him. Nuke Ultima has just kicked out of Scatterbrain.
That may have just been off. He could be just acting off reflex, folks. I don't think he's entirely conscious at this point.
Uh-oh, they're setting up for their patented finish.
Oh, what's this? Oh.
I think it was called guerrilla warfare, if I remember correctly. It's been 20 years, so I
believe
remember.
you're right.
And I think we're about to see guerrilla warfare apply.
Guerrilla warfare.
And Nuke is done, folks. 1, 2, 3. You can count to infinity. And that's the match, folks. TWA Connection proving that they are the champions and they didn't need to jump the Double Dragons to prove it.
I didn't think I'd be saying this. It took a little bit of Poopshoot in there, but they have made their point, folks. They have beaten the Double Dragons. They weathered the storm, and in the end, it was guerrilla warfare that took them out.
And Scream. There are 2 Screams entering the ring.
What is
What
this?
the
Wait
hell
a
is
minute.
happening right now? Wait a second. That's big time Malcolm Fine and Infinity in there. Oh, brilliant. I know what they're doing.
And Wings of Falcon.
Payback's a bitch. And they're getting payback for earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, I called
Look
it.
at
There's
this.
big time Malcolm Fine, and I assume we're going to see a big time drop.
With authority. These
He
guys
didn't
already
even go
done.
down with him. He dropped him out of it. Uh-oh.
Look at
So
insult.
many times I listen to fans and commentators call this damn move Eternity Death Drop. It is just eternity.
Eternity. It may as well be a death drop there.
And I think Nuke needs to be let out on a stretcher because he is done, folks.
Big Money have gotten their receipt, folks.
Mad Money, not Big Money, Mad Money has just gotten their titles back, proved to them that Payback's a bitch, and they're back firmly in control, right where they belong. Unbelievable.
And they've got their belts back too, folks.
Insult to injury, big time stepping all over Bird Boy and schooling him. Again. Well, Nuke, if you would have got in the ring with your supposed best friend and fought him one-on-one, maybe you wouldn't have been eating chair out of the ride to eternity.
Yeah, well, the opportunistic guys just made their point. Attacking them after that kind of match that they went through with TWA Connection, there was no hope of them ever having any sort of offense against these guys. Oh, what's this?
This is ridiculous. But if you're going to make a point, why not make them look like idiots at the same time?
Good. These are your world champions.
Yes, beautiful. Showing the Double Dragons exactly in their natural state, being asleep, lazy, and hugging each other for comfort. And it's main event time.
Indeed, finally, Big Money explodes.
There's the title.
That's the title?
So just do a bell and ring.
Oh!
Is this how we're starting the match?
I guess. Look, big time Malcolm Fine is attacking the newly named Frost. Oh, it's always
the ring bell would ding when Frost hit the mat.
I'm pretty sure
This is insane. These guys are tag partners.
They were tag partners. But then the ego of Big Time got to him. He did not want Frost to be on the same level as him. He wanted Frost to be his little sidekick and continue helping him win the belt. He could not stand the idea that he had his own ambitions.
But here's the problem. When you're fighting your tag partner, they know everything. They know your moves. They know what you're about. And that's giving Frost a kind of an advantage.
I can definitely understand that. There are times I was with KGD where he'd talk about TWF Shop Zone before I got a chance to.
I don't know what's going on. If Frost is trying to throw Big Time off by wearing a shirt, or he just hasn't gotten a chance to take it off yet.
I think if he takes off the shirt, he'll be a little bit stronger.
That's generally how it works.
It's sort of like turning Super Saiyan. You could start with being blonde, but if you hold it in with the black hair, you can serve some strength.
3 suplex series made famous by Grave Tavern, but Big Time Malcolm Fine's busting it out on Frost right now.
Oh,
vertical.
Nice vertical. Boom.
All right, it's over. No,
well, I gotta say this. I've been thinking this for many years, and I don't know if I ever said it while on camera. So now it's 20 years later. I can say this. Is it just me, or is Frost like a cartoon character? Whenever he hits the mat, it's like he merges with it.
He doesn't really bounce at all. I think it's all that muscle mass. Like when you have the muscle mass and all that protein powder in the pecs and whatnot, you just sort of sink into the mat there.
Beautiful bulldog there by Frost. Beautiful bulldog there by Frost.
I'll go out and say that, pound for pound, Frost is like the strongest athlete that we had. The only one who can get away with not wearing a shirt,
I would 1,000% agree with that. That man is deceptively strong. Well, even though he looks like he's one of the smaller guys, but muscle mass wise, there's no one stronger.
Yes, but he's in there with one of the deadliest tactical guys that's in there. Malcolm BT has had so much experience with different opponents. He has moves that you don't even know he has, giving him the upper edge or a slight edge in every opponent he faces.
Nice elevated Boston crab there. Yes, Big Time definitely has the experience advantage. However, don't underestimate the fact that Frost, when he was Kingpin, has been teaming up with Big Time for over a year. He probably knows him better than most of his opponents at this point.
Wait, they've been tagging for over a year. Is that a record for TWF?
It might be. They were a team for a while.
I think that's a huge point, KGB. I think you just pointed out something. I don't think there's ever been a team that's been together as long as these two have.
Indeed, which is why it's such a shame that Big Time's ego got the better of him. They were truly one of the best teams in our company. Oh, wait.
That was a very smart move on Big Time's part. You know, Frost was going for that jackhammer power bomb that only him and some other big guys can do. Beautiful frog splash by Big Time.
Yeah, let's not forget, Big Time knows Frost as well as he knows him as well.
2.
Wait, what?
Frost knows Big Time as well as Big Time knows Frost. Yeah.
See what I'm talking about right here. Big Time Malcolm Fine using those martial arts that he used when he was Viper in the epic contest against Anaconda so many years ago.
This is really smart. He didn't do any of these kicks when he was teaming up with Frost, bringing out something new.
It's okay to call him Kingpin because he still effectively goes by both titles. And I think we're looking at a New York Riot, but no!
Frost versus...
That was a very smart thing for Frost to do there. Because if Big Time had gotten the other part of that New York Riot, he's choking him, ref. He's singed it in too far. That's clearly a choke.
Oof. All right, big question for you, KGD.
What's up?
If Frost completes this match with his shirt on, would that count as character growth in your opinion?
1.
Oh, that's a good question.
2.
And if it does count as character growth, does he, for superstition reasons, have to continue to wear a shirt from now on?
Big Time just flipping off the ref, not getting the 3 count out of that submission there.
We may lose audience if he keeps wearing that shirt, not gonna lie.
Oh! Low blow from under the legs by Big Time Malcolm Fine.
And the ref was in the right position to not see it. Very nicely done.
That's now the name of the move for Lobo.
DC Comics might have something to say about that, but
interesting body slam by Big Time Malcolm Fine right there. And Frost is starting to slow down.
Your time's now 3:29.
Yes, on February 16th, 2002.
yeah, I told you guys we'd know we were pretty close to how close we were to the being 2 years, 20 years exactly. Oh, beautiful.
Big Time calling for the pin. And now he only gets the 2.
I think he's the only one who calls the ref over for the pin.
I think the longer this match goes, the better it is for Malcolm, and Frost is gonna have to keep it fast.
Oh, you know what, KGD? After watching Poopshoot ref for most of this event, I think the refs need all the help they can get. So I'm all for Big Time calling the ref over so they know to make it count.
That's probably how it got started.
Oh.
He just picks him up like a rag doll.
Oh.
The strength of Frost going from what looked like a gourd buster into a pretty significant half jackknife powerbomb.
I'm kind of shocked to say this, but this might be a mistake. I think he might have had Big Time if he just went for the cover instead of a submission. Oh.
As Frost is known for this armbar, and yet Malcolm, showing his strength, easily breaks out of the hold by picking up Frost and slamming him to the mat.
Yeah, as much as we give Frost for being strong, Big Time, I hate to say, is not a slouch either.
Definitely not. He is the Empire State Prodigy. He's a main eventer, always has been, and I think he's going for the Subway Slam here, or a torture rack.
Muscled him up there. Bam!
The ref going for the downed opponent's call here. If he reaches 10, the title will not change hands.
3.
And Frost will still be the Ultimate Champion.
4.
Big Time's ego would not allow for it. He has to prove that it was his show from the get-go with big money.
I think Big Time Malcolm Fine doing a little bit of taunting there. Holy crap!
Oh, got him.
Holy crap!
Oh, got him. Good Lord.
That was impressive. I don't think Big Time saw that one coming.
I didn't know he could do that.
Ross also breaking out some moves. Oh, wait. Is this the Falcon Arrow?
No, he missed the one-night stand.
Oh.
And I think he even tried to go for a diamond cutter there, and he didn't get it.
Nice counter to the reverse DDT there.
He's wasted too much time.
Uh-oh, Big Time calling for the big fine drop. It's
couldn't help
up.
himself but mock Kingpin with that there. Frost is out.
Yup, Frost can't even stand. And Malcolm's loving it. BT is loving it. And if he hits this, it's all she wrote.
This is it. Whoa. Whoa.
One night stand. He got the one night stand.
Look at the bounce on that.
Where's the ref? 1, 2.
What?
What the heck?
And Frost retains his title, and I'm wondering if the ref is in Big Time Malcolm Fine's employ, because he
really
halted on that 3 count.
You see what I was saying about the refs, but yes. Frost. Kingpin is gone, folks. It is all Frost. He is the man.
And he is pissed off, throwing his protection, his pads, and hitting Malcolm in the face with them.
Telling him that you didn't need the tragedy and all this. We didn't need to cheat. We didn't need any of the shortcuts. We could have done this on their own, like Frost just did. Oh, insult to injury.
And that is how the match. No, he's not done. He's going to give him a lesson at the same time.
He's telling him he is his own man now. He doesn't need Mad Money anymore.
He
is on his own.
He doesn't live in the shadow of Big Time Malcolm Fine.
He not only walked out of the shadow, he leapt out of it. And he did it with his shirt on.
See? You see what I'm seeing here? That ref. Oh! Big Time's not having any of it. He's pissed
and
off.
folks, we gotta go. We'll see you for the next show.
Watch this.